Well, it's 1:30 in the morning. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sure you can see the green on there. These prongs are just moving freely. I smelled electrical burning again. This is the second time. No wonder why these things burn down. I'm glad I got a pretty good sense of smell for electrical burning. This could have burnt the house down and my RV. So I'm going to cut this off, put a new end on. I happen to have a new end. And I'll plug it into the generator. All it's running is a charger for my laptop. I was sleeping. Nothing else is running. Huh. So I hooked it to the inverter generator. It's not too loud. The reason I did that was because I had a new male end for the plug, but I did not have a new female end for the house, and it's also melted from the male end. There's the damage. It's not good. It's twice this happened in the last year. Now the power, I could hear the refrigerator. So the refrigerator, excuse me. The refrigerator one's supposed to turn off 120 AC or 12 volt DC. There's some reason why it's not working on 12 volt. I've used my meter. Sorry about my hair and everything. I was sleeping. It's not working on DC. So I guess I smelled the electrical burning and I heard my fridge constantly turning off and on. I was like, what's going on? And I thought maybe some mouse or rat or raccoon or something was just chewing through the wires. I don't have any, I don't even have a fan going. I have the windows open. I have them closed now because the generator's running and I can hear it. I'd rather something happen. I'd rather destroy that generator than to cause a fire in the house. So tomorrow I'll get all new stuff, I guess, and fix this all up. I'm not sure why. You know, I know electricity really well. I'm an electrician by trade. I went to school for it. 10 gauge copper wire is rated for 30 amps. I'm plugged into a 30 amp breaker. Should I make it a 25 amp breaker? Maybe I'll do that. Or should I make the wire larger? That doesn't really make a lot of sense, because there's not 10 gauge wire running all through the place. There's 14 and 12. So wherever the issue is, it's something in here. It could be the refrigerator. I haven't heard it kick on yet. I was having a good sleep too. I'm going to try and get back to it, but this inverter, it's right at my bedroom. It's running high. I don't know why. There's something in there drawing a load. I'm just going to get a couple hours of sleep and do some load tests tomorrow. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Well, that lasted about 5 minutes. What I did was I turned the overhead air on, because just from running around doing all this stuff, it's so muggy out here. I was sweating. I just wanted to cool down for a couple of minutes. Well, it shut the generator off, so I wasn't sure, is it out of gas? Did I fry another wire? I don't know. So I went out. The wire was warm, so I turned that AC off. I put it on just fan. I just need something. I have a little DC fan, but I'm sweating. Got the generator going again. This electricity scares me. Don't know what to do in that situation. Is solar the safer route? I think maybe it is, but not in Pennsylvania. I mean, I get maybe 4 hours of sun on my roof. I don't get a lot of sun. Hopefully I'm leaving here next month. Solar is extremely expensive too, and I don't have that kind of money. I'll let this generator go with a fan. I'll let this fan run for like another hour. I'm not tired now. As long as it keeps going good, we're good. I'll turn it off and let the fridge run. There might be an animal that chewed on a wire. It could easily have happened inside, outside, somewhere. I'm not gonna, it's now 2 o'clock in the morning, a little after 2. I'm not gonna go looking around right now. I'm tired. So I'll try this again. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be hard to sleep, but I'm gonna try and do it anyway. Well, because I got so nervous last night, or early this morning with the electrical, I didn't fall asleep. I kept getting out and changing things, and I finally settled on using an adapter and plugging it into a 20 amp outlet instead of a 30 amp. So now I got larger wire for sure running to and protected by 20 amps. So it should definitely trip the breaker if anything goes wrong now. I can't sleep or do much of anything if I think it's unsafe. I'd rather not be able to use as much stuff and just have the protection. So that's where I stand now. I don't like going to bed when it's light out. So unfortunately, that's what I had to do. I had to stay up and just keep sniffing, because the only thing was running was my refrigerator and little things were charging. That's all. You know, I turned everything else off. Ice machine, everything was off. I ran my portable fan, that rechargeable one, and I'm charging it now for the night. I know why RVs burn so much now. I don't trust that wire at all. I cut back good 6 inches or so to get rid of any possible damaged wire. Why wasn't it tripping at 30 amps? What if I'm on a campground plugged in? It shouldn't burn before it trips. I see it all the time on houseboats too. I think the reason I see it on houseboats, because those are all such long runs from the meter of the boats. It's over 100 foot, so they got voltage drop. I think they need larger wire than they use. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this weekend. This has just been a rough one. Don't know what's going to be happening here next. Trying to make some plans. We'll figure something out. I'll catch y'all later.